a shocking discovery buried deep beneath the Arctic ice. A secret military base, lost to history, hidden 30 meters below the frozen surface. And it was NASA, not the military, who uncovered it. What was this base used for? Who built it? And why was it abandoned? Today, we take you inside one of the Cold War's most mysterious locations, an underground facility at the North Pole, frozen in time for decades. Stay with us as we uncover the truth behind this chilling discovery. The accidental discovery. It all began when NASA researchers were analyzing satellite data of the Arctic. Initially, they were looking for changes in ice formations due to climate change. But what they found was something completely unexpected. A man-made structure buried deep under the ice. At first, NASA scientists thought it could be an old research station or even remnants of an ancient civilization. But as they examined the data further, they realized the structure was far too advanced. This wasn't just any abandoned building. This was an underground facility, likely built during the Cold War. This discovery was completely unexpected. We were looking at ice thickness variations, and suddenly, we found signs of a structured anomaly, something artificial, something built by human hands. But if this was a military facility, why was it never documented? And why was it buried under so much ice? The deeper researchers dug into historical records, the stranger the story became. During the height of the Cold War, the United States and the Soviet Union engaged in a global arms race. Both superpowers sought any advantage they could get, including military outposts in the most extreme environments on Earth. The Arctic was no exception. Possibility number 1, a nuclear missile launch site. During the 1950s and 60s, the United States considered placing nuclear weapons in Arctic regions to maintain first strike capability against the Soviet Union. Could this base have housed nuclear missiles, ready to be launched at a moment's notice? Possibility number 2, a secret intelligence outpost. Given its remote location, this base could have been used for spying on Soviet activities, intercepting radio signals, or monitoring military movements using early warning radar systems. Possibility number 3, a weather modification program. There were rumors during the Cold War that both the United States and the Soviet Union experimented with weather control as a form of warfare. Could this Arctic base have been part of such a project? We know that military operations were happening in extreme locations during the Cold War, but the fact that this base was completely erased from official records raises serious questions. With NASA's discovery confirmed, a joint scientific and military expedition was launched to investigate the site. Drilling into the ice, they finally reached the entrance, a steel hatch, frozen shut for decades. What they found inside was like stepping into a Cold War time capsule. The base was remarkably well preserved, with old equipment, bunk beds, military rations, and even classified documents. It was eerie. Walking into that base felt like stepping back in time. The walls were lined with maps of the Soviet Union, and old typewriters still sat on desks. One of the most shocking discoveries? A sealed vault at the far end of the facility. What was inside? That answer would send shockwaves through the research team. When the team finally managed to open the vault, they were met with a shocking sight: sealed containers labeled Top Secret, old radio transmission logs, and what appeared to be prototype technology that was far ahead of its time. And then came the most chilling discovery, a set of cryptic documents detailing an unidentified Cold War project referred to only as Operation Iceworm. What was Operation Iceworm? And could it still be active today? After weeks of investigation, one thing became clear: this base was never meant to be found. It was designed to stay hidden, deep beneath the Arctic ice, possibly for decades or even centuries. So, why was it abandoned? Some theories suggest that rising temperatures made the base unstable, while others believe it was deliberately shut down to hide what was inside. As we dig deeper into the mystery of the Arctic's hidden Cold War base, we uncover a treasure trove of lesser-known facts that paint a more complex picture of this enigmatic site. One of the most intriguing revelations is the advanced technology used in the base's construction. Despite the harsh and unforgiving environment, the engineers employed state-of-the-art insulation and heating systems to ensure the base remained operational. This technology was so ahead of its time that it influenced modern-day Arctic research stations. Another fascinating aspect is the base's communication network. Buried deep within the ice, the base was equipped with a sophisticated array of radio transmitters and receivers, allowing it to maintain contact with other Cold War outposts and even submarines lurking beneath the Arctic waters. This network was crucial for intelligence gathering and strategic operations during the tense standoffs of the Cold War. But perhaps the most shocking discovery is the presence of classified documents found within the base. These documents, now declassified, reveal that the base wasn't just a military outpost. It was also a hub for covert scientific experiments. Some of these experiments aim to understand the effects of extreme cold on human physiology, while others focused on developing new forms of Arctic warfare. There are also whispers of a hidden vault, rumored to contain relics and artifacts from various espionage missions. While the existence of this vault remains unconfirmed, its legend adds an air of mystery and intrigue to the already enigmatic base. And then there's the human element. Stories have emerged from former personnel and local Inuit communities about strange occurrences around the base. Unexplained lights in the sky, odd sounds emanating from the ice, and even tales of mysterious figures moving through the snow. These accounts, while anecdotal, add a layer of supernatural intrigue to the base's history. It's also worth noting the environmental impact of the base. The melting ice has revealed traces of pollutants and abandoned equipment, raising concerns about the long-term ecological consequences. Modern scientists are studying these remnants to understand the full extent of the base's impact on the fragile Arctic ecosystem. Finally, the base's abandonment itself is shrouded in mystery. Some believe it was a strategic decision to divert attention from other, more secretive projects. Others suggest that the base was compromised, either by espionage or by an unforeseen natural disaster. The true reason remains a subject of intense speculation and debate among historians and researchers. As we continue to uncover these hidden secrets, it becomes clear that the Arctic's Cold War base is more than just a relic of the past. It is a symbol of human ingenuity, resilience, and the enduring quest for knowledge in one of the most inhospitable places on Earth. The deeper we delve, the more questions arise, each one leading us further into the icy labyrinth of history and mystery. One thing is certain, this is just the beginning. More research is being conducted, and there may be more hidden bases still out there, buried under the ice, waiting to be discovered. Could this discovery change what we know about the Cold War? And more importantly, what else is still hidden beneath the ice? What do you think this base was used for? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more incredible discoveries. Thanks for watching.